空遁突破先鋭乱射手ライトンヘビ三日月
Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? Gonna share today in this video. We're gonna be talking about the new events or updates that are probably gonna be coming on the next few weeks. Yeah, in 2 days actually, and 1 week after. So we're starting off with we're gonna be talking about the attack mission here. So the attack mission, or the team battle, sorry, the team battle is here until the 15th of January, and it should be ending then. Then we have some kind of a week where we have literally nothing to do, right? But there is a possibility that they're going to be releasing yet another event in special missions, which is the special mission from Gamamichi. Now this is going to be probably yet another event where you have to grind with a character and you have to kill a lot of enemies to get that kind of tool. So yeah, if you were guessing a dead week right there, then your guess was not really off. It's right there. It's probably gonna be just like the one that we had during the New Year's and 1 week after. So I believe this is the only tool we got from the leaks that was not released yet. I mean, there was like 4 or 5 tools that were leaked, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and this is the only one that is not released yet. So I guess this is gonna be the reward for this special mission from Gamamichi. So you're gonna find it here. I guess it's gonna be here for 6 days until the update on the 21st, and yeah, after that there's gonna be an update on the 21st. There's going to be a new character, not a new character. It's gonna be a new cat actually for Mitsuki. Yeah, Mitsuki was never a good character, to be honest, except for his ultimate. His ultimate was kind of good at some point, but he's really bad right now. So these are the new leaks. You probably have seen them until now, like at least once or something, like in another video or so on. And yeah, you can see on the left, this is probably his this is how he's gonna be looking like when he uses his ultimates. And on the right you can see one of the snakes that he's gonna be like throwing on the enemy or whatever. Yeah, so if you haven't seen the kit leaks before from, I don't know, I think 3 weeks ago, there was a video I have released about Kakashi Yuro Sharingan, Sasori's Recut, and Mitsuki's Recut, or Orochimaru's Recut. We actually thought it might be for Orochimaru, but it's quite confirmed to be for Mitsuki. So this is the Recut. As you can see, it's I mean, I don't really want to read it in detail here. It's just the wind style. He gathers and amplifies chakra in his mouth and deals damage. Pretty simple, just damage. The second one is lightning style. Snake lightning is going to be attacking and dealing some effect that we don't know yet, because this part was missing when it got leaked. So it's either going to be like paralyzed effect. Time is medium, which is 4 seconds, because it got nerfed from 5 seconds to 4 seconds. And there's also the possibility that it could do poison effect, and the time medium means 30% of the total HP in poison. So yeah, I guess it would make sense if it's just paralyzed effect. Then the ultimate, which is the hidden shadow snake hands. He summons countless white snakes and deals damage, the large damage, and then inflicts poison, confusion, and darkness. It's a large effect. If the target is already poisoned, deals additional damage. So it's either that they're gonna give him poison in his lightning style snake lightning, or you're gonna need to have Sasori in your team in the SAM next time to do more damage, because Sasori is going to be able to do damage to inflict poison from his ultimate, and then your ultimate will deal more damage if the target is already poisoned by Sasori, I guess, because I guess Sasori is the only other character in the special shinobi which is gonna be good for the SAM. Now, speaking of the SAM, we talked about that before, by the way. The SAM free ultimate is gonna be probably for Toby. He's gonna get also a new 4-star Jutsu, which is the explosive landmines land planes. He's gonna be installing bombs to deal damage. The ultimate, however, is I believe the name was changed. This is from the last leak's video. I think they changed the name to Firestyle Goodbye Jutsu instead of Fireball Jutsu. So he's gonna be releasing a huge fireball and deals medium damage, plus attack debuff, large defense debuff, small evasion, and critical debuff medium. Now, this is probably not gonna be something that people are gonna be going for that much. I mean, there are fans for Toby, but I think this Sam is not gonna be as exciting as the other Sams were. So yeah, this is Sam number 12. Now the special Shinobi for Sam number 12 are probably gonna be Mitsuki if he gets a recut on the 21st, and of course Sasori with his recuts, and Kakashi with his the duo Sharingan Kakashi. Now there's something I probably have forgotten here, which is that the special mission from Gamma Michi, it says at the very top that you should use Sasori to clear the mission. I guess if you do that, you're gonna get some kind of an advantage over other users, or you're gonna have an easier time clearing the mission. So yeah, you might as well just use Sasori there if you're gonna grind the mission or try to clear the mission. So yeah, there's that. I guess the last thing we should be talking about here is the Platinum Summon, because this is a very important topic. Now the Platinum Summon is going to be removed on the 21st. There's going to be 2 new summons instead of that. One is going to be called the Voltage Summon, and the other one is going to be called the Ticket Summon. The Ticket Summon is just for tickets. You can only bowl on it for using tickets. The Voltage Summon is going to be just for Shinobites. Now, I would imagine that the Voltage Summon is going to be including every single ultimate or character or any ninjutsu up to date. Like if an event ends, everything is going to be added to that Voltage Summon. And I guess they might increase the rate from 2%, because here you have only 2% for ultimates, like a total of 2% to get an ultimate from the Platinum Summon. That's one reason why nobody ever used Shinobites on this Platinum Summon. I guess they're gonna keep this rate for the Ticket Summon though. And by the way, they are gonna be removing some of the ultimates here, like the Flash. I mean, right now it stops on the new ultimate for Minato. Before that there was Itachi's, then there's Deidara's. Before that it was Sasuke's spear. Then there's the Water Style Explosive Bite of the Water Dragon. They're gonna stop here, so you're gonna only be able to get until the Water Style Explosive Bite of the Water Dragon when the Ticket Summon gets released. All these 4 new ultimates, like you can see right here in this screen, these 4 are not gonna be there. So these 4 characters with the new kits are not gonna be there when the Ticket Summon comes out. But most likely they're going to be increasing the amount of ultimates and kits in the Ticket Summon eventually, but it's just going to take a while. Like maybe every 2 months they're going to add like 4 or 5 more kits into the Ticket Summon. But yeah, it's not going to be easy to get new ultimates or new kits right after the event ends. So it's just, you're gonna have, like, if for example, if your favorite character gets released on one event, let's say Shisui is gonna be released on the beginning of February, and you want to bowl for that Shisui using the tickets, you're gonna have to wait for like 2 or 3 months for them to add the Shisui kit into the Ticket Summon. However, I believe that Shisui's kit is gonna be added to the Voltage Summon right after his event ends, and then you can bowl for it randomly if you're lucky, of course. Now, how good is this change for the players in general? I would say this Voltage Summon might actually be a very good chance for new players, and as you can see, they're still focusing on new players. They don't give a fuck about old players, because the whole thing with the Voltage Summon is not going to be good for old players or free-to-play players, because most of them already have most of the characters or ultimates or kits that are in the Voltage Summon, and even if they add all the kits up to date in there, I don't think anyone's gonna like waste their Shinobites on something that has a huge chance of giving you very old ultimates and only a very few or very small chance for the new kits or the last 3 or 4 kits, for example. This would be great for new players that have just started the game and they don't really care what they would get because they need ultimates and kits to play the game anyway. But as for the second part, the Ticket Summon, they have nerfed again the things that they would give for free to play. Sorry, to free to God damn it, to free to play players. Now, last time they did that, it was during the SAM. I think it was SAM number 6, I would say. They stopped giving the 500 Shinobis they would give every SAM, and they stopped giving the free stack cards. And ever since then, they haven't done any other, I would say, any other kind of nerfs for free-to-plays, except until today. Now, I think they wouldn't have done the same thing with nerfing the amount of drops or prizes from the SAM, because if they did, people would rage quit as they did before. I would have thought that maybe they will need to remove or reduce the amount of tickets giving on the SAM prizes. So instead of like 40, they would give you like 10 or 20 maximum. And as I mentioned, people would rage quit. And probably the better option for them is just to reduce the outcome of people using their tickets on the Platinum Summon, which is to completely remove the Platinum Summon and giving you a ticket summon instead, with no chance of getting the new kits or ultimates or, you know, the new things anymore. So it's just a deck move, just like the deck move they did when they left us for 2 weeks on the New Year's without any content. Now the game is, you know, I don't know what to say, to be honest, because I don't feel appreciated in this game anymore. As an old player, I have literally nothing to do in the game right now. Even the team battle is so boring. There's literally nothing to be excited about there. It's the same prizes that we got, like I think 3 or 4 team battles ago, and nothing is special there. There's no, even the special mission or the special what is it called? I don't know, the special quest or oh my god, I forgot the name. Whatever, the one that we got in the last team battle that was guaranteed you a tool is not even there anymore. So it's again a downgrade. Everything is getting downgrade in this game. Like nothing is going up, everything is just going down. We get, like, instead of getting now only 10 days or 1 week of no content, we're getting 2 weeks instead of 1 week or 2 days or 10 days. Everything is going down, literally. Like they're trying to stop focusing on old players. Like fuck the old players. If a new player enters the game right now, they're gonna have a lot to do anyway. So I remember when I started the game like 6 or 7 months ago, I literally had a lot of grinding to do, a lot of attack mission to play, to grind up to a certain league, grind for evolution materials. It took me like 2 or 3 months, even though I was a baying player. Like I used Shinobites to refill stuff and do things faster. And it took me like 2 or 3 months to max everything out or get into the point where I'm like up to date with the game. So if a new player starts right now, they're gonna have a lot to do, and that's what they are focusing on. They're just giving more content to new players, and they're like focusing on new players, and well, the old players, fuck them. Now, yeah, there's nothing more to say here. I just hate the state of the game right now. I don't even think that the game could actually survive this, or I don't know how to say this. It's just horrible. Anyway, thank you all for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you're having a great time, well, farming this stam. See ya.
I feel great, it's all set. Whoops.